AI is a big revolution, and it is coming. And at the end of the day, if you're still writing physical checks or using expense forms, you might have a problem competing with companies that have got a much more modern back office. And so recognize that AI will transform almost every industry and will have a threat to almost every company out there. Well, I think it's really mandatory for businesses to recognise what happened after COVID. You know, customer behaviour changed, people's digital and online preferences became clear. I mean, I see it in my business in Trainline where people have just moved straight to digital ticketing now. In retail, much of the research is usually online. You know, you see your NHS appointments. So really, online, digital, the use of the mobile is the way it's going, and businesses have to recognise that and gear up to take account of it. Well, I think there's a number of obstacles out there. Some are internal and some are external. If I think the external ones, again, there's new technologies coming all the time. You know, before 3, 4, 5 years ago, it was all about data science and, you know, machine learning. Now it's about artificial intelligence. Machine learning is actually a subset of artificial intelligence, but AI is a big revolution, and it is coming. And at the end of the day, if you're still writing physical checks or using expense forms, you might have a problem competing with companies that have got a much more modern back office. And so recognize that AI will transform almost every industry and will have a threat to almost every company out there. So that's kind of one of the main things. I think the other challenge as well is the world of work these days, post-COVID. People don't want to work 5 days a week. Certainly in the UK and across much of Europe, we've got full employment, we've got more jobs than we've got people for. So at the moment, the cost of labour is very high. People are able to demand a premium, they can demand to choose their terms, and that's why you will see more and more jobs getting replaced with AI where they can be. Well, I think it's sort of symbiotic. I think you know each needs the other. I mean, the mobile phone has only been around. The smartphone has only been around for about 15 years. You know, it really has transformed society in many ways. And you know, people from the age of 5 up to 90 are now using social media. It's not just a young person's thing. You know, older people use it to keep in touch with families using WhatsApp and things. So if you walk down any street, there's almost nobody that's not walking along with a phone in their hand. So we use it in all sorts of ways, and much of that is, you know, consumer focused. That social media is buying things, but also there's a huge use of mobile to bring about much better medical outcomes. You know, to have portable medical devices in the old days would have been prohibitively expensive. Nowadays, with an app, you can have your heart being monitored, your blood being checked, you know, using your own mobile phone. So I think mobile is transforming society, and human beings are very adaptable, very smart. As soon as they see a capability, they learn how to use it, they learn how to stretch it, and then the companies that create devices and apps then, you know, watch consumer behavior and actually improve the app. So there's an iterative process going on all the time here.